Welcome to Mogul Talk, where wealth and lifestyle converge. We are Mindset Media, dealing with business, social relevance, abundance, lifestyle, and spirituality. This is your time. This is your moment. And this is your host, Ms. Mogul, Charity Smith.
Hello, America and around the world. This is Charity Smith. I am Ms. Mogul. It is my absolute delight to be back in the studio today. I've had a long hiatus. I wasn't just relaxing. I was actually doing a lot of work in Ghana, and I'm so excited to be back in the studio today, having powerful mindset shifting conversations with you. Now, today's show was scheduled to be with the phenomenal Pasha Carter. Unfortunately, I just received a call that she won't be able to join us this morning. What I'm hoping will happen is that we'll be able to reschedule that conversation because, listen, this woman has blazed many trails. And it's a conversation that is worthy of hosting. So I'm praying that all is well with her, all works out, and we'll be able to bring that back. Now, because I did not want to disappoint you all, we're going to have a quick conversation. What do I always love to talk about? It's mindset. Now, earlier this month, I had the opportunity to speak here in Houston at the Power Team USA event hosted by Bill Walsh, and shout out to him and the phenomenal team there. And I launched globally the Mogul Method. It's a mastermind for today's leaders. And it really is combining all of us, mind, body, and spirit, that component that we've left out of the boardroom and out of the conversations. Needless to say, it was received with wild reviews. Loved all of the feedback. So this is actually the third dropping of that, the third sharing of that. So it basically let me know, yeah, it's time to take it out on the road. But I wanted to talk to you all today about mindset. We're hearing a lot again about the economy, about business environments, etc. And I want you all to stay the course. Since we've had these conversations about COVID and how it's impacting business and lifestyle and mental health and earnings capacity, I've been talking to you all about how we have to shift our mindsets and how the old paradigms will not fit today's challenges or today's market or leaders. So in mindset, I want to talk to you all about this. Faith works positively and negatively. You do not get in life what you think you deserve. You get in life what you believe. Now, for all, and again, this is one of my sayings. For all of you who are taking notes, that's one for you to write down. You do not, and listen, you all, I've lived this stuff. I'm not giving you something that I have not lived, tried, worked at, failed, and succeeded at, right? I'm giving you what I know and what I've lived. You don't get in life what you believe you deserve. You get in life what you believe, actually have faith in. So now it begs to ask the question, what do you believe? Dr. Dennis Kimbro has a saying, and I love this. It's in his book, The Wealth Choice. The Wealth Choice. I really encourage all of you to get that book. It's one of those mindset Bibles that I go to often, among other resources. But Dr. Dennis Kimbro says this. He says, wealth begins in the mind and it ends in the purse. I'll say it again. It's worth repeating. Wealth begins in the mind. What do you see? Scripture asks a question, or it has a statement. As a man or woman thinketh is that old King James Version. It's thinketh means continue to ponder or continue to dwell on. As a man thinketh, so is their being, so is he. So if wealth begins in the mind and ends in the purse, what do you believe about your business? What do you believe about your ability to lead in this climate? What do you believe about your partners and stakeholders? What do you believe about your workforce and those who are on your team who show up every day, whether virtually or in person, to work with you? What do you truly believe about this? Now, here is what I know, going along with what Dr. Dennis Kimbro says. Success begins in the mind and ends in reality, or is manifested, I should say, in reality. What you see is what you move towards, right? That's why some of us have corrective vision, corrective lenses, right? Because we need, now that's another one. Does your vision need adjustment? Are you seeing clearly? Are you seeing your workforce, your goals, your dreams, your abilities, your aspirations, your challenges? Are you seeing clearly? Because this is also what I know. If you don't see clearly, you cannot move effectively towards your goal or target. I'll say that again. If you do not see clearly, you cannot move effectively to your goal or to your target. So first question is, what do you see? Second question is, do you see clearly? Thirdly, it may be time for an adjustment in what you see and how you see. So much of our reality, you all, begins in our mind, and then we begin to speak what we see. Okay? So it's imperative that we see clearly so we can communicate effectively and so that those goals and objectives can be achieved expeditiously and effectively as well. So much of this is what I talk to leaders about in the Mogul Method, you all. It's about alignment. All of this, if you know me at all, you know I preach, I live, I drive alignment. It's the same thing with a car. If a car is out of alignment, it shifts. See how I'm going out of the picture? It's not clear. So that means energy is not used effectively. Come on. That means resources are not used effectively. That means you're constantly adjusting and readjusting because alignment is off. It takes more effort to drive out of alignment than in alignment. So now the question is, are you aligned? Because you can only see what you are effectively aligned to. Are you aligned mentally, spiritually, financially, socially, professionally? Are you aligned? You all, today's world requires that all of us show up at the table. What do I mean by the statement of all of us? Mind, body, spirit, acumen, faith, courage, chutzpah, guts, grit, gall, whatever you want to call it, all of you is being required. And listen, let me edify you in this. You have what it takes to show up. Now, some of you, I felt that in my Noah. Y'all, I'm sorry. I felt that in my Noah. I felt that, so I'm going to lean in. You have what it takes, you all. You have it. Has it been stirred? Has it been challenged? Has it been ignited? You have what it takes to be not only successful, but to be impactful. Success is not just about the dollars, and you all, money is up there with air. You got to have it to live. I'm not saying that. I'm not one of those people who think that it's all about feeling good and profitability does not matter. That's a lie. I have 2 children that I'm taking care of. So money is important. It's right up there with air. But you all, success is better defined in the impact our lives have. The impact. I had the blessing of being in a mastermind with Jeff Hoffman, the founder of Priceline. And he took us through an exercise that has made a profound impact on me. And I now share it in my masterminds. He said that we should start with our obituary in mind. And I thought, wow, that's a morbid vantage point. But I stayed and listened. What do you want your life to say? If it's all about the money, you're shallow. And I guarantee you, you will not be fulfilled. But if you don't focus on the profitability, you won't have the resources to achieve those lofty goals, dreams, ideas, those legacy works, and those life-changing initiatives that so many of you who are in my audience tell me that you're about, and I see it. But if you don't have the resources, if you don't have the money, let's just be honest, you can't make that happen. But when you have passion with provision, oh, that was good. Passion with provision, life changes, systems change, life trajectories change, legacies change, and you have to have both of them. So I want to encourage you all today to do whatever it takes to go get quiet somewhere, to begin to shift your mind, body, and spirit into alignment. Now, again, I don't proselytize, but I'm very open with my faith. I pray and I meditate every day to Jehovah. He's my God. Yeshua, his son. Ruach HaKodesh, the spirit of God that moves in me. I meditate because I need a voice, a resource, a power source that's bigger than me. Yep, I have a big personality. Yep, I have a lot of energy, but I'm human. And my limited abilities sometimes hit a wall. So I have to go and get recharged so I can be everything my children need me to be. My family needs me to be. The people who depend upon me for their checks need me to be. Come on, you all. Many of you have people depending upon you and you owe them. You owe them going away to get quiet so you can bring the best version, the most powerful version, the most refined version, the most aligned version of yourself to that world. You owe it to them. People are depending on you. You owe it to them. Go get quiet. Get realigned. But while you're sitting and getting realigned, know this in your knower. You have everything you need. Scripture says this, you have everything you need to life and to godliness. What does that mean? Everything that I'm required to do, every action I'm required to perform, I have what it takes. I have the acumen. I have the knowledge. I have the spirit. I have the leadership. I have the drive. I have the passion. I have the information. I have the compassion to do whatever is required of me today. And so if what is required of me today is to lead an organization out of panic into profitability, I got it. Oh, that was good. I don't know if y'all sat in that, but hey, that's blessing me. If I am required to lead a leader out of doubt into destiny manifestation, I have what it takes. Oh, that's good. If I'm required to now transition an employee who is not performing at their best because this environment is not for them and we need to have a tough come to Jesus meeting so that I can usher them into their next level and I can usher my organization into our next level, I have what it takes. I have the compassion and the leadership to lead that leader into their next place and to now make room for another leader who has been waiting on this place. Oh, that was good. I'm blessing myself today. Come on, throw me some hearts. Thank you, y'all. So whatever is required, I have what it takes. Let me edify you. Whatever is required of you today, you have what it takes. If you have not done so already, I invite you to join the Mogul Method. Go to youcancreateyourown.economy.com. Look at the page, click on the Mogul Method. We're going to revamp all of that, you all. But I wanted to have something readily available for the leaders who said that they wanted the information when the launch happened. People were grappling for it. So I needed something to be available. That's going to be revamped. But I encourage you now, go to youcancreateyourown.economy.com. Click on the Mogul Method. I have discounted the training for a time. That is not the value of that training, but because I really want leaders to have no excuse, to have absolutely no excuse for not showing up completely. I'm discounting it. It's a 5-week training. All right. We're going to go through every step of what it takes to become a mogul. We'll talk about mindset, M. O, optimization. G, we'll talk about God and your faith. We'll talk about U, utilization. We'll talk about technology, systems, logistics, how to become more effective. Then we're going to talk about leverage and legacy. It's going to be powerful. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your organization, to transform your leadership contribution, to transform your life. I don't say that lightly, but I know who I am. I know my mission. Ooh, that's blessing me again. I know why I'm sent. I'm not for everybody, but I am for specific people who know they have a call in the earth, who know they have a passion they cannot die with, who's looking for the environment and the ecosystem to birth greatness in them to the next level. I'm that leader. I'm that trainer. And if that resonates with you, I encourage you, while the price is what it is, go to youcancreateyourown.economy.com. Make sure you connect with the training while it's at this price. Information is soon coming. Listen, you all, today is what you make it. I choose to make it a powerful, overcoming, productive, loving, compassionate, great day. Will you join me? I hope so. I'll see you soon. Tune in next week for another interview. And we, again, wish Pasha all of the blessings and healing in the world, whatever situation is happening. We just send goodness and Godspeed to her. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye for now.
Are you ready to break out and break through? Wait no longer. Charity Smith, known as Ms. Mogul, has created a breakthrough course and mastermind called the Mogul Method for multidimensional leaders wanting to harness their creative power and release their next big idea, transforming their performances, culture, and leadership. A highly sought-after media personality, business and transformative leader, Ms. Mogul enraptures her audience, taking them on a journey of personal and performance discovery with laughter, candor, a biting wit, and over 20 years of business acumen and leadership. Go to www.youcancreateyourown.economy.com now to awaken the mogul in you.
Welcome to Mogul, the place where business, lifestyle, and possibilities collide. Hello, my name is Charity Smith. I'm Ms. Mogul. I'm a business leader, global speaker, trusted economic development strategist, media personality, author, advocate, and lioness mom. We're taking you next door and around the world, conversing with business leaders about the news of the day, emerging business trends, and introducing your family to possibilities that will help you live life to its fullest. Listen, we're really excited about our special interest stories where we connect you with authentic faith, spirituality, and abundant thinking. Tune in right here, streaming live on this platform or on a mobile device near you. And listen, don't forget to subscribe to this show and discover the mogul in you. We're excited to connect with you, and we'll see you streaming live right here.
Thank you for watching. Connect with us on our fan page on Facebook, Master Your Morning with Ms. Mogul, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mogul Life TV. And visit our website, youcancreateyourown.economy.com and mommyscreatingeconomies.com.